Really, Nintendo? You couldn't have done this like a month earlier with the rest of the Game Boy games? Anyway, greetings ladies and gentlemen, my name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. In the last episode, we finished up level 4, Dancing Dragon Dungeon, and then we made a beeline straight for level 5, Unicorn Cave. And we are now here in the Unicorn Cave. Okay, so, what I was referring to in my intro, I am now playing on the Switch Virtual Console Nintendo Online thing. It's probably why the colors look a little washed out. I'm not sure why that is. But as a result, I've had to play catch-up. If anything looks funny, that's because I overlooked it. Like, my numbers are probably off for my rupee count. My seeds are probably different. I actually died in this dungeon trying to get here. But as a result, I have not planted nor harvested any gaseous seeds except for the one right outside the dungeon. And I have not... The only ring that I appraised was this one. So, I've lost all the rings that I got earlier. And we're just going to go from here. Straight into our mini-boss. This is Syger. S-Y-G-E-R. This is a tiger that can roll into a ball. And he will tend to do that a lot. Anyway, the way to fight Syger is to hit that thing on his tail. That ball. And periodically he's going to do that little roll thing. I'll try and get rid of him as fast as possible so he doesn't take me out a second time. There we go. Completely unique mini-boss. Anyway, we're going to continue on here. So we got lock block there. We got a locked door here. We got a path over here. What's this path? Well, this path has some Zols and a couple sparks. And we've got Dark Nuts. And a Beamos. So I'm going to try and take out these guys as best I can without getting my face lasered off by that thing. Ow. Alright, we're good. And coming in here, we get this new enemy. I don't know what these things are called. All I know is that they're annoying as heck. Periodically, they'll switch their faces around to switch between north and south polarity. And they'll fly away from you if you get too close to them. But what we have to do is we have to use the magnetic gloves to hold them in close and try and hit them. Now, whenever they're flipping around, they're stuck in place. There we go. Get rid of all four to clear up this area. We needed to come in here because we need to pull this north ball over here and push it over there. As you can see, that room has a bunch of flamethrowers in it that are firing too fast for us to be able to avoid them. So, I'm going to use my boomerang here to smack this guy, get his fairy. Ow. Well, now I need another fairy. Get over here. Give me that. Come up here. Get rid of you. Get out of here. Open this door. And we're in this room now with the end ball. So we can pull it over here, put it on the switch, which allows us to open this door and access this room. So what we really want to do is pull this close and then use it as a shield against those things. Come up here. Come down here. And use the magnet to get through this area with these S blocks in the ceilings, and these weird conveyor platforms. I don't think these show up in Ages. They only seem to show up here. And as you heard, there's a key in this room. Yeah, the boss key is right there, out in the open. Which is kind of silly to me. Anyway, let's ride this conveyor. Ride this conveyor. Over here. Wait for this conveyor to come around. Oops, don't fall off it. Alright, let's try that again. Excuse me, I'm yawning. It's late. It's like 9 o'clock. I have work in the morning. But I have to record for you guys. Here. Come back through here. Check our map. There's a room we didn't go to. I get the feeling I'm going to need to go in there. Let's backtrack a little bit. I get the feeling we're going to need to go in there. Where's that room? It's left, up, up. Gotcha. Get off me! Good pea hats. Are there even pea hats in Ages? If there are, they're few and far between. Okay, we're gonna go around the iron masks. Oh, you know what? I took a different path. It's right here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't take this path this time. I took a different path because I didn't want to deal with the... That's actually the room I died in. It's the room with the flamethrower enemies. That's 2D. Yeah, this room. I never came in here. This room and that room are completely optional. It's just another way through, which adds, I guess, to the like the openness of this dungeon. Some Holodrum. See you later, dude. This. This. Soon we'll be able to get the next sword. It's only been, what, 8 episodes? 9 episodes? For you. For you. For you. Down the stairs. Yeah, so now we can shoot ourselves up here. Grab onto this. Come over here. Use this, come up here, and jump across this. And now we're in this room on the other side. We need to use our magnetic gloves to come across this empty pit. Come over here. Push the pots around, I guess. And come in here to meet Dig Dogger! One thing you'll notice immediately about Dig Dogger is that he is immune to our sword. Well, that's because what we need to do is, see that giant spike ball up there? We need to pull that off the wall. It's got a south polarity on it. And we have to use this thing to hit Dig Dogger with. Just make sure you don't hit yourself with it, because that is a possibility. Eventually, you hit him enough, and he'll split into all these little dudes, which we now have to smash with this stupid ball. There's only one left now, I think. Now, as you destroy these guys, Dig Dogger is going to get a lot more mobile. Uh-oh. Come on. Got him. Get our heart container and move right on to claim the 5th essence of nature. You got the nurturing warmth, the essence of nature. Balmy days built strong saplings with their nurturing warmth. Ta-da! Oh, Link, nurturing warmth has brought me strength. I saw a dream of Link inside vast ruins. Perhaps an essence is hidden in some. Oh. Well, now that we have 5 essences of nature, we now need to go find the next one. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. You guys need to go away. I'm going to make it spring. For one very simple reason. This area up here, with the nut, it's also maple screen. So, I want to get rid of these bushes. Oh, we got a gash nut. We got a ring! Alright, let's clear these bushes up. And then hit maple. Boink! Oh, man. Well, she got the potion there. Again. Was that this episode? Or this LP? Or was that the different LP? Ah, you! I'll remember this. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. Alright, so we can now warp. Let's warp to Vasu's jewelry. No. No. There. Horn Village. It's spring. We also need to check in with the Maku tree. Let's appraise our rings. What do we got? We got the Zora ring. That is a very good ring. We got the Subrosian ring. And we've got the Cursed ring. This ring is ridiculous. This ring exists only for challenge runs. It cuts your sword damage in half and increases your damage taken by 2. So you're doing half as much damage, but taking twice as much. It's literally just for challenge runs, along with the fist ring and the other one, what is it called? The something ring. Anyway, there's a little platform here now. We can grab another gaseous seed. There's the fist ring. We had that one, I think. Yeah, that was my other playthrough. I don't remember what it was called. Anyway, we're gonna go visit the Horon shop now that I've got plenty of rupees. I am flush with cash. I've got 564 rupees. Hello. I have a member's card. That stuff is mind-boggling. Actually, you know what? Let's check in with Bippin and Blossom. Well, isn't he a darling baby? I think we're done with Bippin and Blossom and Bipsum. Or Beans, as we've named him. I've got a member's card. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. We're going to come down here, and we're going to buy this. This satchel holds lots of seeds. I can't remember if I bought this in the other one. Or in the other playthrough. But we now have a seed satchel which can hold 50 of each seed. And as a side effect of buying that seed satchel, we now have full seeds on all of our things. Pardon me, Sunny Boy, I need to use this. So, now that we have... Yes, I know, there's a patch of soft over there. Now that we have 5 essences, we can now go on a treasure hunt. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. We need to go on a treasure hunt. We need to claim the remaining 3 treasures that we're missing. There's one here, and one down here. We already got the one that was up on the mountains. So we don't have to worry about that. Let me in! I'll explain that shop later. It's not any kind of plot relevance. I wish they would, you know, release a version of this game where you don't have to miss out on that place. So, one of our treasures is south of here. The only way to access it is to use our slingshot to fire an ember seed into that brazier. It finishes building this bridge, and we come out here to this. The black beast rests here. Well, there's a big pile of sand in a question mark shape, and if we drop a mystery seed on it, it opens up to reveal a mini Mildorm. Okay, get out of here. And this chest contains the X-shaped jewel. So if we check our menu here, we can see that these jewels all occupy the same square. Jewel, treasure from a bygone age. So now we have to move on and find the other two. It's now fall here. Well, we can swim now. So that's going to be useful. Come through here. We're also going to have to go back up to Gorn Mountain because I missed something. Come through here, and suddenly we're in North Horon again. And if we swim down here, there's a house and a tree. Inside this house is an old man. If you come in here before you have claimed 5 essences, this individual will tell you that he is waiting for somebody who knows many essences. But because we have 5... O Keeper of the Essences, I have awaited your arrival. I give you this. You got the round jewel. Now we only have one more to collect. Swim this way. Dive under the water here. I forgot to grab the Zor ring. Meant to do that. We can also swim in here and collect this treasure chest, which contains a ring. Swim over here and find ourselves in Spool Swamp. Now, unfortunately, where we need to go is over there. But we can't get to it. Gotta swim under this. Up here. Get rid of these stupid Tektites. Come up here. And with a swing of our rod, we are going to make it winter. And now with the ice covering the ground, and the tree having lost its leaves, we can now come down here and gain access. Oh, you stupid pitworm. What even is your name? Dig out this snow. Bomb this. And go inside to claim the square jewel. Now, before we leave this area, get rid of you real quick. Before we leave this area, if you come up here, you'll see that there is a heart piece on this platform in the middle of these vines. These vines are blocking our way in every season except one, spring. However, it just so happens that in spring, Spool Swamp becomes quite a bit more dangerous when it comes to water. And that is because it is dealing with the spring thaw. So if we come this way, you'll notice almost immediately that the water has turned deeper. And on top of that, there's a rapid over here. Get off me. So, we need to swim this way and try and get on there to grab that piece of heart. Nice. So now, we are going to warp first back to Vasu Jewelers. And investigate this ring we just found. This is an Octo Ring. We had this one before, but we lost it because I had to do a playthrough. I am going to grab the Zora Ring here. Because the Zora Ring is actually somewhat useful for me in that when you have it equipped, if you dive, you don't have to come back up for air. So you can just swim around under the water, which is very useful. Anyhow, you know what? Hold on. Go back. Before we go where we need to take these jewels, which we have all 4 of them now, we're going to go up to Goron Mountain again because of one thing. And it's something I probably should have gotten earlier, but didn't. And the only reason I didn't get it is because, you know what, thinking about it, I probably should have waited to do this. You know what? No, we're doing this, we're doing this now. So, coming over here, there's a treasure chest over there. If we come up over here, we can find a bunch of erupting mini volcanoes, but coming down here, we can find an area full of these metal blocks. Oh, that was a nasty sound. Hop over here, first of all, and you can dig up a ring here. And then, if you jump over here, I believe you can dig up some big ore chunks here. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. No, never mind. Scratch that, reverse it. Anyway, that's not the right item. I don't know why that one's there. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know why that one's there. Anyway, open this chest to find a broken key, or rather, blue ore. So now we just gotta go back across here. Come down here. Jump across this. You may also notice that I have a shield again. I didn't get eaten by a like this time. Anyway, hop over here, and instead of using our Pegasus seeds, we can just use our magnetic gloves to come across here. Also, please note how many ore chunks I have. It took me forever to find the star-shaped ore. So while we're here, I'm going to buy this ring, leave, come back, and buy this ring. I think I can actually buy a 3rd ring? Yeah. You'll notice the price is going up. It went from 30 to 40 to 50, and now if I leave and come back, it's probably going to be selling... Oh, another ring? Really? 70? Sure. Why not? Okay, now is it selling something else? Yeah, now we're selling Ember Seeds. You can also buy this Gaseous Seed for... why not? The Gaseous Seed is a constant sale item. That's always going to be there. We're also going to have to take Rose out for another date at some point. Come across here. And then come down here. Come in this room. Come up here. And find red ore. Also, I didn't break a sign this time, so we can check out the sign-loving Subrosian. I think I didn't break a sign. Okay, let's see. Have I broken any signs? Simply divine, impeccably fine, gorgeous design, notably kind. Signs! Have you broken any signs? Of course not. Who could? They're so lovely. You and I see eye to eye. And that's what he says if you've broken no signs. He doesn't give you anything or anything. Anyway, we have red ore and blue ore, so now we can bring it into the smeltery and talk to Mr. Bandana here. You have red ore and blue ore. Did you come to mix the two to create hard ore? Yep. Then we'll get right on it. Okay, here goes. Your hard ore is done. Watch out, it's hot. You got hard ore. So now, we've got hard ore. Well, what do we do with hard ore? It's hilarious that you're able to get the hard ore and the reward for that before you can get the level 2 sword. Anyway, we want to bring this up here. What the heck was that pathing? Holy crap. We want to bring it through here. Through this little room. Little transfer station. And we want to bring it over here. To the Subrosian Smithy. Welcome to the Subrosian Smithy. We do the finest work in the land, but we take on only jobs that interest us. The two in the back are masters of the trade. I'm just a manager. The master speaks. Is that so? The master misses nothing. That hard ore could make your cheap shield amazingly fine. So what'll it be? Make it fine or do whatever? Well, in order to get this correctly, you need to say, do whatever. Do whatever? Say no more! Master, he says do whatever! Sorry for the wait. This is why he's a master. The finest work in all the land. Take it, treat it like an heirloom. You got an iron shield. We now have the level 2 shield. Funny because you can get the level 2 sword in ages before the level 2 shield, but you can get the level 2 shield in seasons before the level 2 sword. It also has a new design, as you can see, and this bad boy is able to reflect, or rather block, fireballs, which our wooden shield was unable to do so before. Unfortunately, what this also means is that there is a permanent price increase on rebuying your shield. It is now 50 rupees rather than 30. Yeah, we're gonna go on a date. Come on, Rosa. You've got a place to be. So, there's one more locked door in Subrosia that we are able to unlock with Rosa's key. There were these two up here. There was the one at the Temple of Seasons. Also, if you equip your feather, Rosa is able to jump. So, our last door that we're going to unlock is across the way here. If you bring Rosa up here, there is a door right here in this wall. And inside is a chest containing a gacha seed. Of course. And that's everything we need to do with Rosa. So, unfortunately, no more dates. Unless we just feel like walking around with Rosa. So, I'm gonna walk us back to the portal to... I think we're gonna go out the Spool Swamp portal. Seems fitting. And now I will say, next time on The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons, we're going to take our jewels and find out where they go and see what it unlocks. Till then, this is Xana520, signing out.